Hey guys, Decal13 here, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Fate Extra. In the last episode, we played a game with Alice where she tried to nullify our memory and erase our existence. But hey, we got the best of that little shit. We destroyed her reality marble, and we learned a new keyword about her servant, the Nameless Forest. So we'll have to keep that in mind as we go along. We have both of our triggers, which means we've pretty much done our arena exploration for the week, and we're already at the recommended level 2. So, I mean, hey, everything after this is just extra. Which I like. It's extra. I guess you could say it's Fate Extra. Don't worry, after I'm done recording this episode, I'll go fucking shoot myself between the eyes. You guys don't have to do that. Hey, Rin. I head toward Rin Tosaka to thank her for her hint on how to remove the reality marble. It was a simple trick, but writing my name in my hand kept me from disappearing into oblivion. How did it go? Were you able to put Alice's reality marble back in her toy box? Thanks to Tosaka, I dispelled the reality marble that Alice's servant had put in place. Actually, I have something else I want to talk to Rin about. That's Alice's strength. Considering how adept Rin is at using magic through machines, she might know more about Alice. Abnormal? Well, I couldn't sense any foul play from her from here on campus. Perhaps her servant is skilled at building alternate worlds, but frankly the magic needed, that would come from a caster class, would overload the human brain and magic circuit. Still, servants have to be fueled somehow. Otherwise they would just be very powerful objects at rest that tend to stay at rest. If what Tosaka says is true, then whatever Alice is, isn't human. I've heard that the data of dead people in the Seraph manifest like ghosts on occasion. A dead person's data? There are no ghosts in the moon cell apart from those recorded on Earth. Humans don't die here, so the virtual ghosts are echoes of angry hackers etched into the electrons. Isn't it obvious? People aren't really alive here, so why would their ghosts be here? There aren't any people in here, either living or dead. Just magi who've bonded their magic circuits to the virtual world and hacked in, like Rin. Even if masters die, this isn't the place their spirits will haunt. The moon cell deletes the data of defeated masters, and is thorough enough not to permit loose data. If data from any deceased person incorporates, it is immediately dismantled by the system. Anyway, the point is this: ghosts can't be created here. But someone who qualifies as previously deceased might be permitted by the moon cell. A ghost. Someone who's been dead since the very beginning. That's what she's talking about. Alright, no more chit-chat. We're enemies, don't forget it. Despite all of this help, you seem more than happy to give me. Sure, Rin. Think about what Rin Tosaka told me in the afternoon. A cyber ghost. If that is the case, then in the real world, Alice is already... It's not a very happy thought, is it? But if it's true, that child only exists as a soul. What are your thoughts on asking more about this subject at the chapel? If those sisters are knowledgeable enough to perform alterations of the soul, they may know about this. Go to the chapel? Not a bad idea. The sisters who do alterations of the soul might know something. I'll try to head over there later. I do need to head over there regardless. Let's see. Alright, first things first. Can I give that thing to Taiga now? Or she's just not here. I didn't mean to go to the 3rd floor. Go to the chapel. Let me speak to Aoki. Well, first, let me use Alco to do an alteration. Increase. Yeah, get agility up to D rank. And use that. And we get the skill Artillery Applause. Curious to see what that does. Oh, it's a more powerful Veil of Petals. I didn't even remember this one. Cool. Increases item drop rate after the battle. That's great. You're not here for alteration? Then what are you here for? Take advantage of my free time? When I tell her I'm not looking for an alteration, Toko Aozaki responds with irritation. Before her mood entirely sours, I ask her about the two Alices and about ghosts. Ghosts? Well, isn't that quaint? Toko Aozaki becomes more animated as she turns my way and says more. What we perform on servants, through their masters, is a mod to their magic circuits. We sculpt your spiritual bodies in a way that maximizes the flow of energy from master to servant. I've seen those Alice girls plenty. It's not for me to say whether they're twins, but from what I can see, the girl is what people call a ghost. If she is indeed a cyber ghost, she'd have no bodily limitations to her magic output. Without a brain to burn out, she would have no limits. Even if her soul started to break apart, she would continue to spew magic until it all burnt out. Still, for a ghost to utilize so much magic, she'd need excellent compatibility with her servant. Do you know her servant's class? Recalling that brute, I conclude that it must be a berserker. That's what I answer. A berserker? You sure aren't mistaken? This servant is using a large-scale reality marble, right? That's not a berserker's style. A reality marble is highly advanced thaumaturgy, so if you think about it, a caster makes more sense. I'm sure there's more to the story, though. A berserker wouldn't use a reality marble. What does that mean? But if that's true, then what in the world is Alice's servant? I haven't solved the mystery of the twins, but I think I now know that Alice is special. Are you done asking questions? Then I'll get back to my work. It may not look like it, but I'm busy. What I wouldn't give for a nice, talented underling who can make a good pot of coffee. After that, Toko Aozaki becomes absorbed with her papers, tuning out everything around her. That's my cue to get lost. I offer a slight bow to Toko Aozaki and leave the chapel. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, it's the mister. I don't ever want anything bad to happen to us again. Come on, Alice, let's run away. Uh-huh, let's run away now. Where should we go? I want to read a story, Alice. I want to too. Let's read a story, Alice.
Alice must have run away from me. It would be good for me to speak to Alice about cyber ghosts. I just need to find out where she ran off to. Gee, I wonder if she wants to read a story. Where could she possibly fucking be? There we go.
Did the White Rabbit come this way? Did we mistake it for the March Hare? You're a March Hare. That's mean. And what are you gonna do after you catch the White Rabbit? Off with its head. Uh-oh, run, Bunny! Guess what? The White Rabbit's here.
Oh, I'm the rabbit.
Where? How do you know? 'Cause it's been staring at us. Why is it staring? Won't it come out and play?
This is very dangerous.
No, we have to play later. You're right, we'll see you later. We're looking forward to playing with you.
Then, in the blink of an eye, both Alices disappear. They're really amazing spirit hackers. Shinji would be nothing in comparison. They are 1 second and gone the next, as if the system rules didn't apply to them at all. They're like ghosts. I can't see how I, or anyone else for that matter, could defeat them. That's when I realized there's a piece of paper near my foot. Okay, so it's all backwards. I believe. So it says, it came. Toolgay? What? Wood and bled. It's gibberish. Should I ask Toko Awazaki again? I might learn something. I mean, I assume it's all backwards, but some of the words I don't recognize. Like tool-gay. Or however the fuck you say that word. Tool-gay? Oh, it's you again. I'm busy now. Keep your questions short. I relate what just happened in the library and show her the code I picked up there. She frowns. Again with the quaint things. This is mirror writing. Anyone can read this with the aid of a mirror. And don't ask me for one. Find it yourself. A mirror. Must be a mirror somewhere. Better go find one. Weren't you saying a little bit ago that you thought your enemy's servant was a berserker? Think again. A reality marble is a tool used by servants with low combat ability. That's not a berserker style. So tell me, which came first, the berserker or the reality marble? Her words spark a realization. That berserker didn't exist before the reality marble. They're one and the same. First I'll solve the mystery of this code. There must be a mirror somewhere around campus. Well, go to the bathroom. Yeah, here we go. That's right, the bathrooms. Now that I think about it, I can use the mirrors in the bathrooms. There's a mirror. I hold up the code to the mirror and try to read it. Turns out to be English. Let me see. And in Eufish thought he stood, Jabberwock, with eyes of flame, whiffed through the Tulgate wood, and burbled as it came. 1, 2, 1, 2. The vorpal blade went crack. He left it dead, and with its head he went galumphing back. A monster that gets decapitated with the vorpal blade. Jabberwock? The name of the monster written on the note Alice dropped. So that means... is that her friend's name? I wonder. I might be able to learn more if I head over to the library. Oh, right, library's right here. Alright, we do have something here. I found a description of the Jabberwock in the Literature Encyclopedia. Should I read it? Yeah, let's read it. The Jabberwock is the titular monster of the poem Jabberwock by Lewis Carroll. The poem appeared in Through the Looking Glass. The poem portrays a nameless hero's quest to slay the fearsome beast.
Oh, hello, mister. What you reading?
Hi, Alice! Alice suddenly appears behind me.
Alice used to like books with bunnies and mice, too.
I'm going to ask Alice about this Jabberwock I just read about. Is your servant's true name Jabberwock?
Huh? The Jabberwock isn't a servant. The Jabberwock is my... Shh, Alice. It's a no-no to talk about that. Huh? We have to go bye-bye now. We might wake up from the dream if we talk too much. Yep. See you later, mister.
Huh. And they're gone. But I've learned that while the monster is in fact the Jabberwock, it's not their servant. If that's true, then it's like Toko Awazaki says, and Alice's servant is actually a caster. Black-clad Alice. What's more, that means servant Alice is a caster. Does that mean they're not twins, but the servant is a copy of the master? Although I haven't quite gotten to the heart of the matter, I think I am headed in the right direction. It feels like the truth is within arm's reach. So the Black Alice is the servant. Alright. I'm gonna check on the commissary, because I think there's another mystic formal wear I could buy here. One that I was really interested in. Yeah, the mermaid robe. Moderately heals servant's HP. Yes. Yeah, take out the phoenix scarf. This way I have more MP and I can actually heal better. Trying to think what I want to do. Because I've fully explored the arena. I don't need to go back in. I already have everything I need. Let's see. Trying to think about what I want to do. I think... You know what? I'll make the next episode a bit of a longer one. We'll do day 6 and 7 in the next episode. But for the rest of this one, let's just go back into the first floor. And just try and finish up exploring here. Because we didn't explore the entire floor before. So I mean, hey, why not, right? I guess we'll try and see if we can find where everything else is. Oh-ho. Alright. I forget how these things work. Ow. And... oh, I thought for sure on the last one it would get me too. I'm gonna go for its EX attack. Oh well, that works. Return crystal. Let's go. Break, attack, guard. Guard, attack, break. Damn. Oh well. Another ether shard. Speaking of, use an ether shard. These are the ones I actually end up fighting a lot. I feel like these... yeah, that was dumb. I don't know why I did that. Eh, it worked, I guess. Here we go. Remedy. Here we go. Let's see. Let's try... guard, break, attack guard, maybe? Even. Get that one. I got those two. Oh, and I got the triple. Yeah! And there we go. Magic crystal shard. Alright, that's my MP. Man, I've gotten a lot of those. I might just end up using a return crystal after this, honestly. Let's go for guard. Break. Attack. This probably is. Yeah, that wasn't right. Oh well. Maybe I'll try to get to level 19. I think there might be another hidden passage up here somewhere. Ow. Well, that worked. It's like you'd think there'd be something here. Guessing there's something here. Probably in the middle. No? Huh. Yeah, that figures. Cool. Yeah, that's a fucking heal. Oh, fuck off now, you guard. Motherfucker. Fucking piece of shit. Change their patterns on a fucking whim. I swear. Guess there's nothing else. Hopefully there's nothing else. If there is, oh well. Alright. Is there anything else? Let's see. Yeah, of course there's still something else. Fucking whatever. Alright, well, we've gotten all the information. We've gotten pretty much everything we needed to. Alright, so yeah, like I said, in the next one, we'll take on Day 6, then go into Day 7 and take on Alice and Castor. So, I shall see you all then. Bye!